Hi, this is Rachel with Blessed Beyond Measure, and welcome back to my kitchen. Today we're going to be making sugar-free cheesecake brownies. I had a viewer reach out to me and asked if I had any sugar-free recipes, so I have this one that's a dessert, so I wanted to share it with you today. So let's go over a few ingredients. We have some vanilla extract, baking powder, salt, eggs, sour cream, cream cheese, butter, espresso, sugar-free baking chips. We have some alternative sugar, cocoa powder, and then I also have some liquid sugar-free sweeteners. So let's go ahead and get started. The first thing we're going to do is we're going to cream together our eggs, butter, sour cream, vanilla, and the chocolate stevia. And I'll have all the measurements in the description down at the bottom. Okay, we're going to have half a cup of sour cream. You know, I think a lot of these sugar-free recipes have come a long way with the different sweeteners that they have. They have them where they really taste a lot like regular sugar, so we actually eat a lot of things that are sugar-free as well. Okay. 4 of these eggs. And once again, I do have all my dairy products at room temperature. Vanilla extract. And 2 teaspoons of our chocolate liquid sweetener. And I got these sweeteners on Amazon. There was a chocolate, vanilla, and a caramel, and I think it was about $8. It's pretty inexpensive. All right, well, let's go ahead and blend this up. That looks good. So in another bowl, we're going to mix up our dry ingredients. That's going to be our cocoa powder. We need half a cup of that. And I do my cocoa powder just like I do like flour. I like to spoon it in instead of just scooping it and packing it in really, really good. All right. 1 teaspoon of our espresso powder. And this espresso powder, it's not going to make the dish taste like coffee. It's just going to enhance the chocolate flavor. Okay, we need 3/4 cup of this alternative sweetener. And this one is King Arthur Baking Sugar Alternative. I've tasted it and it tastes really close to regular sugar, so I think it's gonna be a good fit for this recipe. Okay, and this is 3/4. And our baking powder and salt. I'll just give this a little stir, get it combined, and then we're going to add this to our liquid mixture. it a mix. And now we're going to fold in our chocolate chips. And these are Lily's less sugar semi-sweet style baking chips. It says no sugar added. And we're going to need half a cup of those. And this is more of a runnier batter than you would normally have with a brownie recipe, but it's going to turn out just fine. All right, so what I've done is I've greased a brownie pan, and we'll go ahead and pour half of the batter in here, and then we're going to make our cream cheese mixture. Some of those chocolate chips settled on the bottom, so I'm just going to scoop some of those out. Okay, let me get this cleaned up just a little bit, and then we'll get started on that cream cheese mixture. Okay, so I have 1 block of softened cream cheese. I'm going to add a 1/4 cup of this alternative sugar to it. We're going to add 1 egg. Half a teaspoon of vanilla extract, and half a teaspoon of this vanilla flavored liquid sweetener. We're going to give that a mix, and then we're going to dollop this on top of the bottom layer of the brownies. Okay, let's get our brownie pan back. We're just going to spread our cream cheese mixture, just little dollops here, however you want to do it. I have to admit, brownies are my weakness. That's probably my most favorite dessert. All right, and now we're going to put the rest of our brownie on top. And most of those chocolate chips settled on the bottom, so it's going to be perfect right on top. Oh my gosh, it smells so good. I got some chocolate chips trying to stick to my pan, but everybody's going in. There we go. All right, so I have my oven. It's been preheating at 350. We're going to pop this in for about 25-30 minutes. Just keep an eye on it because, again, it depends on your pan. So we'll get it baked and then we'll be right back. Okay, guys, here it is. It baked up beautifully. It took about 33 minutes in my oven to bake up. And normally this is the time that I would cut into it and take a bite of it and let you know how it tastes, but I'm actually gonna deliver this to my viewer, which happens to be my neighbors. So I'm just gonna skip on it this time and let them tell us how they enjoyed it. And I also will put in my description the liquid sweetener, the alternative sweetener, and the sugar-free chocolate chips, the exact brand that I use, just in case you have any trouble trying to find that stuff. But that kind of stuff is pretty readily available to get no matter where you go nowadays. It's not really that hard to find. So if you like my videos, I ask that you give me a thumbs up. You'll hit that bell notification and that'll let you know anytime I upload a video. And if you would also please subscribe to my channel. We'll see you next time. I have a delivery to make.